Hi, my name is Liz, and I'm going to show you how to do the Elsa braid off of the Frozen Princess by Disney. So first you want to make sure that you have everything, and the first thing you're going to need is a twisty and a hair stick. You're also going to need 2 pieces of regular hair elastic, and you're also going to want to have a comb, preferably a pick, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to give you a little preview, a little updo. Okay. Is what it is, and I'm going to take it out right in front of you so you can see how I did it. So first, take out the braid. You'll see why you need 2 pieces of elastic here. And I'm going to take out the twisty. And here we go. So how a twisty works is what you do is, this is what it looks like in your hair, okay? So when you take the hair stick out, then it's flat. But so what happens is, there's already a piece of elastic in this one, is you put the hair stick down through the hole, and it goes underneath along your scalp, and as you do that, you'll see it starts to flex. And then it goes, whoops, goes right, doing it slow there, and that's why so as you can see, hair stick goes through, this is what it looks like. Alright, let's get started. So first, pick your hair. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And then what you're going to want to do is take your thumbs and go along your eyebrows and then go along your scalp so your thumbs meet in the back, just like this. So you're going to get most of this hair, just like this. And then what I like to do is I like to put my arm back here. And this way you're not trying to hold your hair, and that will save your hands a lot of pain and save you a lot of frustration because you're not trying to hold on to your hair and comb it at the same time. And you just want to comb it, comb it, comb it. And remember, you're combing it over your arm. And then you're going to pull your hair up, up, up like this. And then you're going to grab your twisty, just like this, and put your thumb and finger through. Pull the twisty through, and how twisty works is you turn it towards the elastic. So we're going to be rolling that way. So we're going to put it so the elastic is facing that way, and then we're going to give the tail a little turn here so we can find the natural bump, and then we're going to start rolling it, twisting it towards the back of the head, and as you see, a bump naturally forms, and you can let the hair tail fall. Give it one more little turn there, and this is why I showed you how the twisty worked, because it's really hard to see in the hair, which is the point. So there it is, and you're going to be holding on to the other end with your thumb and forefinger, and the twisty stick goes down to the hole. It goes underneath the hair, just like this, and then it's going to cover up the twisty. And then you might just give it another little pick, and then bring your hair all over here. So where you need the first elastic. And what I like to do is, because I don't like the back to be loose, is I am going to find the lock of hair. I'm going to bring my hand on the back of my head, and I'm going to find this lock of hair, just like this, and I'm going to put that in a ponytail right against my scalp. And this is going to keep the braid. It makes the braid easier to braid, for one reason, and another reason is because it keeps the back tight, and we want that because we don't like that loose. You know, it should look like it took no effort. It should look loose, but it should stay in all day. All right, you have this, you have your little hair tail, and you have the rest of your hair. And so this is the part that gives me the most trouble. The twisty part, twist it, stick, you're in, right? Okay, so now braiding. Braiding while looking in the mirror, very challenging. So what I do is I have this piece. So my next lock is I'm going to grab all the hair right around my ear, right? Right here. So all this stuff here. So you should have, by this time you should have 3. You're going to have, oops, there's a piece here, and maybe grab a little more. Okay, great. So now I have 3, right? So this is the most important part of the braid, because this is where it really needs to be tight. So I got 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go over, right against my ear, okay? And then I'm going to go over, right against my ear, right against my ear, right against my ear. And after you do this a few times, then you should have that braid started enough, it's not going to give you trouble. And then what I like to do is just kind of keep it against my jaw. So I'm braiding against my jaw. Keep braiding, keep braiding, keep braiding, braiding. Just remember to bring your hand up to your jaw so you can feel this. This gives the braid, it makes it give that face forward. And just keep braiding. And braiding and braiding. Yeah, braiding is a lot harder than using a twisty. Okay, So, and then I'm just going to go just like this all the way down. Give a little braid, give a little twist, give a little piece of elastic. So, and you can modify this hairstyle any way you want. Alright, so cool. So I have my messy updo. Might give it one more little thing, got my little pieces hanging down, and then this is going to be your end result. Remember, this is what twisted looks like in the hair, just like this.